Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, my lovely, my beautiful subscribers. You guys, how are you doing? It's your girl, Mommy So True. You guys, I'm so excited to check in today and share with you what's on my heart. If you're new here, I'm your girl, Mommy So True, a survivor, now a warrior, battling this battle, but not by myself. But I'm standing and I'm a survivor just like you. And I'm sharing my journey. I'm sharing my thoughts and my perspectives to help anybody who needs a little pull and a little tug to get through this, because this thing that we're calling narcissistic abuse is painful. It comes with a lot. It feels very damaging. It leaves you, with a lot to pick up and deal with. And most of it is your emotional well-being. Your emotional well-being gets so, it just gets a little shooken, and your bounce back. During your bounce back, you realize how much damage was done. And all of that damage was done as a plan to attack, a plan to keep you stuck in life, a plan to keep you blinded from your own beautiful self. But then that plan backfires. Today I'm talking about how it backfires. The plan that the narcissist had for you ultimately backfires. They do it to themselves. Because while they're trying to plan a horrible life for you, while they're trying to plan a nightmare for you, you end up leaving. You end up wanting to leave. You end up wanting to run. And because you end up running, you fall right into where you're supposed to fall into in your life. These people end up pushing you into your purpose, end up making you pay attention to your destiny. Because so many of us, we were already too strong to begin with. We were already too strong. So because they tried us the way that they did, their plans backfired, because our resilience and our bounce back helped us recognize that we were sleeping on ourselves. It showed us that we had to wake up. And when we woke up, those plans that they had for us backfired. Everything you had plotted, it's actually not going to work out that way, because I am not that victim anymore. I don't believe those things that you told me about myself anymore. Your programming does not work anymore. So those plans that you had to ruin me, those plans that you had to manipulate me so severely to where I could not see myself and would not love myself, they've backfired, because now, because of the pain, I love myself. I see myself, and I'm paying attention to myself more than I've ever paid attention to myself before. Your plans of me not loving myself has backfired, because now I know that how can I not love myself? What is there not to love about me? I know that, someone with common sense will know and see the package in full. I mean, the plans that they had for you ultimately backfires when you take a step back and pay attention to the reality, which is you are a victim of narcissistic abuse. It's time to walk away. Once you accept that reality, once you accept walking away means I got to do it by myself. I gotta struggle. Once you accept those painful realities and painfully choose to move on, every plan that the enemy had for you starts to backfire, because you start to rebuild. You start to strategize and start figuring life out. They didn't expect that, because their plan was to keep you stuck. Their plan was to rip you apart so bad that you never find your way. You never look in the mirror and say, I love you just the way you are. I approve of you. I approve of myself. The damage has been so much that you were never supposed to be confident after the pain. You were never supposed to smile. You were never supposed to find a way to happiness or joy. After everything they've done to you, how do you wake up and still move forward? Their plans backfire. Because although it hurt, although it was meant to rip you apart, it built something within you that nobody can come against. It's because of them that you look at life differently now. It's because of them that you're choosing to heal the way that you're healing. It's because of them that you will never seek anybody's approval. It's because of them and their plan that you are no longer criticizing yourself, because you know you are more than good. You don't need nobody to tell you that. You don't need nobody to validate the beautiful soul that you are. Those plans have backfired because now the value that you wanted them to see so bad, you see it for yourself. You understand your own value now. You're so in tune with who you need to be. Their plans have backfired, y'all. The narcissist is so focused on attacking and attacking and attacking, but they don't realize the more they attack, the stronger we get. Your plans will continue to backfire because the more you hurt me, the smarter I become. You're so smart, you're stupid. The more you're trying to set me up for failure, the more determined I am becoming to figure it out. The more you've tried to make a fool out of me, the more the universe is opening doors. Things are happening in my life now that I never expected. Opportunities that I used to dream about. Your plans have backfired because if it wasn't for the pain that you brought, I wouldn't be bold and courageous enough to sit in front of a camera and speak to multitudes of people. Your plans have backfired. Your plans have completely backfired. You thought you left me for dead, but no. I actually rose again. And I rose again into a different me, a new me, a brand new me, a more beautiful me, a more accepting me, a more confident and a more willing me, a more courageous and a more brave me. Your plans have backfired. You've taught me to be true in who I am and to not allow anybody to take that from me. Your plans have backfired. Those plans that you had to ruin me, to destroy my name, it's not working because God has lifted me to a place where my name is known because of your pain. Your plans have backfired. You tried to cast me out. And it did nothing but pull me in to a place where the world needed to see me. Your plans have completely backfired. Whatever debt or destruction that your plans, were intended for my financial life, they've backfired because now God is like, daughter, you don't need credit where I'm taking you. Everything you want in life, everything you're going to need in life, it's paid for. I'm just getting you to a point where you'll be able to walk into those places and ask for those things and just give the cash. What you need credit for? Credit is for poor people. That's my new mindset. Because the enemy intended to leave me poor. The enemy intended to stagnate my life to where poverty has been an option. By force, I've been running from poverty. The pain has pushed me to keep running from poverty, to continue to push my visions and to believe in my dreams. Because you tried to hurt me and deny me of what I am and who I am and what I stand for. My karma is so golden, it's so magnificent, it's so full of blessings. Oppression, where is it? Depression, no more. Every day there's more light in my world because your plan has backfired. I've learned the true power and meaning of love because your plan has backfired. The narcissist's plan for your life has backfired. And it will backfire if you choose to walk away. Once you cut them off, once you treat these people like they're dead, because that's what they deserve, that's how they've treated you. Once you get to that point, you go from survivor to warrior. And that's what confirms for you that the plans they had for you has backfired. You left me in a place where I was weak, broken, sad. I felt abandoned and neglected. I felt unseen. While I was with you, I felt unseen and unheard. Your plan to destroy me emotionally, psychologically, verbally, spiritually, it has backfired because all those things I've heightened. All those things I now pay more attention to for the benefit of my life and for my soul. Your plans have backfired. You tried to strip me from being spiritual, and now that's all I know. It's my spiritual well-being that's keeping me going. Your plans have backfired. And it's unfortunate for you and fortunate for me, fortunate for us survivors. We're winners. That's why we can keep thriving no matter what type of day we have. Healing can seem up and down. But our bounce back from those down days is what proves that we got this and we're more than conquerors. And that their plans for our lives have backfired. It's because of them that so many of us can push our creativity out now. After you cut them off, after you walk away, after you treat them like they don't even exist, they're not a factor in your life anymore. Now you can write those books. Now you can start that channel. Now you can write your music. Now you can get behind a mic and sing soulfully because you were born to do it. That's what your soul wants. God, I'm so grateful for all of us survivors, all of us who have made it, those of us who are making it, because their plans for our lives have completely backfired. It is what it is. It is what it is. And if you agree with me today, make sure that you like the video. If you're new here, take a moment to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're not missing those weekly videos. It's your girl, Mommy So True, just checking in to let you know those plans that they have for you, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It might hurt right now. It might hurt a little bit. But ultimately, they're setting you up for greatness. They don't even know it because they're so smart, they're stupid. It is what it is, you guys. Until next time, take care. God bless.